put you up on some game, right? You can't help motherfuckers skip steps, right? Because when you help a motherfucker skip steps and whatever the process it is, whether you selling real estate or shit, it's the streets, you gotta teach a motherfucker from the bottom, right? Prime example, like if it's the streets, shit, and you help a nigga go straight from never, nigga ain't worked no grams, nigga ain't never did shit, he ain't stood on no corner, he ain't worked his way up and, took a 7 and turned that motherfucker to a zip into a cutie into a half into a unit into 2, and turned 2 into 4. If a nigga ain't never put in no work and you just help that nigga skip steps straight to selling units, guess what? It's the same as teaching a motherfucker, not teaching a motherfucker how to fish and giving them fish. Niggas feel entitled because a nigga ain't never had to grind and put in the work versus a motherfucker who had to come up from the bottom, That's one thing that I learned in life through experience. You can't help a motherfucker skip steps. Ain't nothing wrong with helping a motherfucker, but you cannot help them skip steps. You got to teach them from the bottom and help them build brick by brick from the ground. If you help a motherfucker just, like elevate and they ain't never had to start at the bottom, a motherfucker gonna fall instantly. Because they ain't never had to work from the bottom, so they don't know how hard it is to come up. They not gonna appreciate that shit. They not gonna value it. None of it. It ain't gonna have a good outcome.